Chapter 11. The baby dragon emerged from the lake, landing with his feet on the ground molested, still breathing fire as the pack of wolves turned to flame. He arched his neck, his red scales still slimy, squinting, and breathed until his fire ceased. He took his first wobbly steps, one foot after the next, learning how to walk, stretching, feeling his wings, beginning to get an understanding of himself. He could feel the fire coursing in his belly, through his veins, wanting to emerge. He could feel his strength slowly rising up within him. He leaned back and let loose the fire again. The wolves ran, but not fast enough, and the dragon watched in satisfaction as the pack shrieked in flames, flailing on the ground. He stepped forward, still wobbly, and breathed down on them again and again, unsatisfied. The pack was soon burned to a crisp, and the baby dragon turned and looked out at the forest. There on its periphery were several more wolves. They stood there, unsure. The dragon wanted more. He ran forward, hobbling, slipping, falling to the ground face first, then getting up again. He tried to flap his wings, but they were not strong enough, and after lifting into the air for a few feet, he fell back to the ground. He slipped and fell again, and yet he still charged for them. He breathed fire as they all turned and fled, and suddenly his flames ran out. Standing there, dry, parched, unable to fly or run, the baby dragon realized he had met the limit of his power. He tried again and again, and yet no flames came. How long would his flames take to regenerate, he wondered. How long would he be defenseless? The dragon looked around with a new sense of appreciation for his surroundings. He was vulnerable. He felt it. He looked up and searched the sky for his father, but he was nowhere to be found. He felt the power in his veins that he would one day have, but right now he did not have it yet. No sooner had he had the thought when he heard a branch crack behind him. He turned and braced himself as he saw several soldiers approaching, wearing blue and yellow armor, face visors down, long shields held out before them, looking back warily. "What have we here?" asked one. Another soldier raised his visor, studied the baby dragon, then searched the skies for its father. Seeing nothing, he looked back to the dragon. "Looks like someone forgot its baby," he said cruelly. The soldier stepped forward and examined the broken shell, puncturing it with his long spear. Slimy liquid emerged from it. "Barely out of its shell," he observed. "Weak, then. The better for us." The soldiers, emboldened, cruelty in their faces, approached. The dragon stood its ground proudly, arched its back, and tried to breathe fire. But this time, to his dismay, only a trickle came out. The soldiers laughed as the dragon felt his first jolt of fear. Before he could react, a soldier stepped forward and smashed him on the side of his head with his shield. The dragon stumbled as he felt a wave of pain rush through his body. He knew that one day he would be able to kill all these men with a single breath, yet that did him no good today. Still, the dragon, born a fighter, was determined not to give up, no matter how outnumbered, how bleak his situation. As a soldier approached, the baby dragon waited and, at the last second, he reached around with his sharp claws and sliced the soldier's face. Blood gushed as he left a nasty wound, forcing the soldier, shrieking, to drop his shield and stumble back. Yet another soldier charged from behind and jabbed the dragon in the back with his spear. The dragon shrieked as it punctured his still soft scales. "Don't kill it," commanded a voice. A soldier, bigger than the others, with different markings, clearly the commander, stepped forward. "We need it alive," he continued. "This will be the greatest prize we have ever captured." Another soldier came forward with his shield, wound up and smashed it across the jaw. The dragon felt another jolt of pain as it swayed, yet somehow It mustered the strength to spin back around and claw the man across the stomach. Another soldier smashed it from behind, and another. A dozen more soldiers pounced on it, smashing it from all sides, its ears filled with the clanging of metal. One blow at a time, his strength weakened, his world went dark. Yet still he fought, lashing out, struggling to break free, screeching his young screech, managing to claw a few more soldiers in the face. Yet it wasn't enough. Soon, despite all his efforts, he found himself on his side, in the grass, losing consciousness. He looked up, searched the skies, and hoped, wished for but one thing. "Father," he called in his mind, "why have you abandoned me?"